All I can say is no. No, not the jar. Not the jar. No, he goes. You can't do that to me. You can't put me in the jar. But also, good evening, everyone. Hello, Sunbro. Thank you for the 6, almost 7 months dollars heart. Hey there, E-Ghost. Mr. Jar Threatener himself. Hey there, Joseph. I saw you there, Shrimperoni. Hey there, Ambrosia. Let me just make sure I got everyone cut. Looks like it. Look, Dollars Heart did the 6-month sub, which, thank you very much for 6 months, my god, but also 6-7. 6-7 was said about it. Experience the average Chinese living conditions. Oof. It's okay. I remember actually a story, funny thing about those exact like shrimp jar thingies. First of all, if you didn't know, those are from Sky Mall. Sky Mall was a terrifying place of like bougie rich people stuff that could be, well, really fucking weird. Honestly, I should like find if someone has like uploads of the Sky Mall magazine. So that would be a stream to do just to show everyone how insane they are. Sky Mall does not still exist. It used to, but I don't think they do anymore. At very least, I know Sharper Image is dead. That much is for certain. But one of the things they were selling were these like glass balls full of shrimp, particularly red volcanic shrimp. And these shrimp specifically are very, very tough, very hard to kill, incredibly hard to kill even. So they would just keep reproducing in these little glass orbs full of salt water, eating their own poop and everything else, you know? Hey there, big boy Elroy. I'm liking seeing it, the cool stuff in there when I was a kid. It had some cool stuff. That much is true. Like, there was some legitimately cool stuff there. Pardon me, my eye has a little something in it. But, there was a lot of really weird shit. Also, give me 2 seconds. One of the things I'm also doing here is I'm trying to mess with my microphone a little on the filter side. Is that a little better? It was peaking a little on my end. How about we do just that? Cool, okay. Pardon me, this is just me looking at the bars on my end. Hopefully everything's good now. You know, gotta make sure. I have added some new sound effects. They are mostly for the other alerts. I just really like the bubble sound for the subscriber one, and also like the ones I have for the redeems. The shrimplings, yes, the shrimplings are here. Everyone is here. But yes, like, some people have found those glass orbs of shrimp, like, in the back of their closets, just buried in there, and the shrimp were still alive. The shrimp were still alive, and it's just like, Jesus. Hold on. Do I limit her this a little more? I mean, that should do it. There we go. I think that did it. One of the things I've noticed when I'm checking my recordings back, when I am cackling like an absolute mad shrimp, it is acting up, it fades out, so, you know, I gotta make it so everyone can hear me. I gotta adjust things just a little bit. I will go through with more of a formal adjustment thing on things later. Besides that, I'm gonna have to redo things entirely once I get this new microphone set up, because it's a proper microphone. I'm just waiting for the arm, but the arm hasn't even shipped yet, so, fuck me, I guess. These shrimp living on the weak and the dead. They do. Shrimp do that. That's the thing. That is the power of, that's the power of crustaceans. Live, endure, shed, eat your shed, just don't die. And yeah, someone found those and actually put them into a tank that they made later, and the shrimp were still alive. The horrible inbred hick shrimp is what I had to say, though, but because, you know, if they were stuffed in a... Okay, part of this is pretty simple. They were stuffed in a closet for so many years, and, it takes, like, about a month and a half per, like, gestation to eggs to hatch shrimp. How many generations of, like, the most inbred shrimp do you think there are in there? Yeah, incest cannibal shrimp. Appellation. Shrimpalations, maybe? Heck for it was Sada and shrimp's full. Oh no, shrimp standing. Hey, look, the Appalachians is nice. It's just, there are some places we know. I mean, I could also say that about the Deep South, too. I suppose that one's more of one I can actually pull from there. That one actually, it's a little too close for home. Terrible, terrible shrimp lore, but that's shrimp lore for another time. All I can say is there are certainly a few reeds in my family tree. You know, up in the hills and things like that. That they do. That they do, sadly. There we go. Again, I'm just like trying to idly tweak sounds and stuff to make things sound right. Because, well, such is the nature of steadily adjusting things, but still, it's like, why am I doing so much adjusting when I'm gonna get that soon? The sad thing is, I gotta see when that arm gets here, and I gotta make sure it works, because I might have to get, like, a lower profile one. And I found those existing after I put that on my throne and stuff. So I gotta see what arm will work, because my desk situation is kind of weird, and, like, there is a certain level of, when you're a VTuber, you gotta figure out some stuff. Family tree looks like a fence post. Your genes to get to the mountains. So hey, there's gold in them there hills. That's all I can say about that. But I actually don't know how much time we have left in this game. So this might actually be pretty quick on field intensity is what I do have to say, because supposedly this is a 7-hour mod. And we've already been through, well, 2 almost full streams of it. It's been a very good game. Ah! Fried. I still need to do like a proper full on redeem for that. I need to pull up a deep fryer sound for that. Something crispy. Oh, there's a new sound. Ah! Ah! Are you good people teaming up? Hold on, why is that one not working? Alright, hold on. We're taking this. Why was the sound late? Oh, is it because of all the redeems happening at once? Maybe. That's my best guess. Radioactive oil for my hair. You're not gonna believe this, but radioactive oil is probably bad for your hair. Radioactive oil might cause, like, the opposite of hair. Ah! There's still no sound for that one, because that one I just... Ow! Bought a flashlight off Teamy and wanted to see what it did, sorry. I can't remember the cat's name. I cannot remember him. He is a very good cat, though. He does... I would trust him with the suspicious Temu flashlight. Crackle Pop about carapace. It's like, I stretch all the time. Especially because, like, I just got done working on some commissions earlier, so I got up and stretched. And then, even with that, my body still says, no, you're going to be crunchy. The crunchiest thing ever. Tanguan. Thank you. Tanguan is a good cat. I would trust him with a lot of things. Also, let me just notice one little... Scooch that over there. Stretch your wrists and hands right now. And I do that all the time, too. I'm actually like one of those people who, if I'm not moving my hands, I need to crack my fingers or I'm feeling miserable. But yeah, we'll see. We might have only like 20, 40 minutes left. Because that's right, son, bro. If it is 40 minutes, I'm not gonna just like disappear after that. We're probably gonna play something else after. Because last I remember, we were on what amounts to like, basically, yeah, the level's called Foobar. The level is called Foobar. It's gonna be... It is a shit show. Question is, how much of a shit show is it? Shrimpish story? I mean, I could do more vintage story. Vintage story is like that. Vintage story is like crack. That game is dangerously fun. But first, let's actually see how much we got here. Speaking of incest, there's the horsey game. I don't have horsey game, but I do have wobble dogs. I could play wobble dogs for everyone. Because wobble dogs is pretty much... I think it's a lot like horsey. Why does he look so menacing? He was just standing there A-posing for a moment there. Mother Earth News because of gardening tips. I think the only magazine I actually, like, buy and read is, like, Vision FX. Not Vision, it's Visual FX. It's the art one. Right. Right. Z is get the squad together. Right, there were snipers here. That's what was going on. My memory has quickly come back to me because I remember just the agonizing pain of snipers. Really? The door cucked me out of a headshot. Gotta love good old sex. All I can think of with the word itself still is like that one comic of the Japanese guy. I'm not gonna scream that one, but you know, The Japanese guy screaming down the highway, just I am sex guy. It's just the leave me alone little ping is every time I get my fucking head blasted off by a sniper. Yes, that guy. Oreva sex! So... Right. There's snipers. Where are these snipers all at? My buddies are all dead. I know there's like... Okay, no, I actually don't entirely remember. We're gonna find out. We're gonna fuck around. And find out. That is how we rumble here. That is how we roll. That is how we agitate and distillate and discombobulate. Is that I don't entirely remember what's happening here. Yep. Black Ops clearly got the own agenda. What was this guy's name again? Jacob, I think? I don't remember who John Field Intensity's name is, sadly. Gimme. Sorry, buddy. You don't have any use for your ammo. I do. Okay. Ladder. Please cooperate. Please. Source Engine is already showing just the perfect level of jank tonight. As you cannot trust a single fucking ladder in this game still. Stood in front of the artillery, which had gone sadly too short to beat in limb version. However, the new crab mascot is definitely you. The crab mascot is like an Ebby one. It's just crabby one. The Connie one. Okay. You just keep saying, hi, Sable. It's jank tonight. That's the spice of life. I think that's the song, if I'm remembering correctly. Crab with grenade. Honestly, crab with grenade is just peak design, because, like, the crab will just come back. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I know, there's a retinal scanner, buddy. Come on. Come on. I feel like I'm having to coax out a puppy, honestly, when it comes to dealing with the scientists still. Like, if I don't make stupid talking nicely to a dog noises, I just want to shoot them. Really? That... I should have expected that. You stay here. We're gonna heal. 1 hit point. Okay, sure. We get 1 hit point. Alright, we gotta go find where that one retinal scanner was at. It's a lambda up there, but like, we are not Gordon Freeman. Our ass is not getting anything out of the lambda. It's like half a lambda. It's not exactly a lambda. Okay. Alright. You're not gonna shoot our science buddy, right? Good. I'm gonna round the corner, something's gonna spawn and try to kill this guy, isn't he? Hey there, power lines. No? No. Might survive 240 damage hits. Honestly, this game really makes you feel like if you're unarmored, you are just gonna melt. Really? Okay, we're gonna reload. Oh, that's dickish. Alright, come here, buddy. Come here. You're going to go in the safety room. In the safety closet. Get over here. Stay here. And stay the fuck down.
Well, the dimensional breach is definitely transmitting organic...
And there's also this. We're gonna use it.
Well, there goes our...
Stay here. You want to know why I'm leaving you here, buddy? You want to know? In one world line, you just got turned into deep-fried Mr. Dude. So, come on, buddy. Why do you think I'm leaving you here? Huh? Why do you think I'm leaving you here? It was clear. I had a feeling they were gonna spawn something I could handle. I just didn't think it was gonna be... I didn't think it was gonna be a mini Gargantia. And yes, like, you are squishy without armor, but you can certainly feel the difference between this guy and Gordon Freeman's, the HEV, the suit. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. If a second one spawns, I swear to God, everyone, this gun still remains like the most powerful one in the entire game. Buddy, buddy, come on, come on. Don't get stuck on the corner.
I'll wait right here. Fine.
Come on.
Even though I'm here.
Come on. Mr. Scientist Man. Pathing, please. No, come... Oh, thank God. Oh, God, I nearly had to put him down like a horse.
System has completely failed.
Okay. Alright. We find John Turtle told me what to do and to make a time machine. Oh God, I need to watch Steins Gate again. I actually need to play the game, I feel like. Cross one zoomed in a multiplayer? I don't know.
Let's go.
Okay. Saving. Alright. Park your ass right here.
I don't suppose you reconsider.
That's a hell of a sight there. This is not amazing. Amazing Janai. This is so many... Oh shit! Kleiner! We can steal Kleiner's bullshit. Except we can't. That kinda... What a shame. Now draw yourself as Uma Shrimp. I might do that if I actually play Uma. I've been tempted to try Uma Musume. It is tempted though, because like... Oh God, Race X is here. Oh God, Race X is here. Oh God, Race X is here. Why is Race X in here? Yes, I believe this is this the world famous, made by three guys in a shed shot, sniper rifle? Alright, we're gonna try that again. And if we're unable to do this right, we're gonna just save this last Magnum for ourselves, everyone. Because I fucking hate fighting Race X just a little! Got somebody like she's bound to win. Have you... I'm just gonna have to put that one gif of the shrimp running on a treadmill. Like, next to when I do an Uma Musume stream. Or alternatively, take that and put some horse ears on it. That is what I gotta do for Uma Musume. Uma Musuebi? Uma Shrimp? Try the Resident Evil games. I have been meaning to. I want to buy them at some point. It's just a question of having the money to buy them. Is part of that. How about we do a little funny here?
No!
Ah, the guns! Right, the guns try to fight back, right. And there's still more of these guys? Okay, fine. Fucking hate fighting Race X. Ah. How about, okay. You're coming in here. You're coming in here and hiding in here. Baby Musume.
I'll stay here.
I just need to plan it a little more. It's just Race X is just such a pain sometimes. Yeah, the guns attacking isn't bad. It's one of those things that's like, right, they do that. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Well, I wasted my own explosive. Let's... Come on. Yes, these guys aren't from Zen. Go! Go, my scarabs! Really? Are you just going for the scientist, dude? We're gonna reload. I'm sorry, Mr. Science Man. Honestly, I'm fine with this as long as it's not the other Race X guys I have to deal with as part of it. Because the other Race X guys are uniquely annoying. These guys are just mildly. Alright, let's get safe. We didn't put Kleiner... We didn't put him in the bathroom. In the changing room. Right, we have a few, like, explosive we can just use. Alright, we actually aren't in a terrible place for this engagement. It's just... His gun, that gun just missed get down, Mr. President, and me. Hey, scientist guy. Hi. Can you help me? Size on slave, low health, heat and health. He's still alive. Well, he lived. He did live. So, he gave me a little bit of a little... He gave me a little smooch on the boo-boos. And that's good enough for me, honestly. We got a little bit of pain relief. We'll keep going, and also there's this over here, yoink. It's mostly... They have cover, you don't, is what makes this engagement kind of annoying. Also, damn, this is a new spot, too. This is a spot that makes sense for them to have, too. This is a robotics lab. This is neat. I do like this. The mapping guides for this game are just a lot of fun. Alright. Well, no, buddy, it's not that you're bothered. Can you climb up a ladder? I didn't think so, buddy. Okay, we need to, like, angle this. Feel that. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're on your own now. It's like watching a stray duckling that imprinted upon you, trying to figure out what's going on when you're leaving it alone. What is he doing? I can't see what he's doing entirely, but he's like... Is he like pelvic thrusting or something? I just see a twitchy squiggle that's doing things I don't think it should be doing. I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe we should just leave that scientist behind. Maybe he's already lost. Maybe he's already possessed or something, you know? By what? I don't know. I don't like I want to know what he's possessed by.
Stefan, do you remember our military communication trainings? You were so clumsy at using the radio set, but eventually you got it right, under my strict guidance.
Yeah? What's that supposed to mean?
I can still find you. I can still contact you. That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. But why is your voice orange instead of blue, instead of like the green it was earlier? What is this Umineko bullshit? Did his font color change because he like changed alignment or is telling the or is lying to me now or something? I say this in the best of ways. I don't say Umineko bullshit in a bad way, mind you. That's the first thing I can think of for like a metal level, that kind of thing. Okay, so I assume we gotta do a little bit of platformy, a little healy, and then I think I know what I need to do. I think I see Black Ops. Oh, you guys are impossible to see. I'm going off of muzzle fire. Ah! Oh god. What? Okay. I know why I fucked that one up. The funny is, I can't see it all. Okay. What is that throw? Right, I need to hold the throw to throw the throw. Or it else is a no-go of a throw. You know, no, we're trying that again. I say that because, like, fuck, I could have done that better. Hello. You know, go my scarabs. That is a grenade. Oh, that's a flashbang. I think the way to put it, from what I can see in this one, I say metaphorically see, is that armor means more in this game. When you're armored, you take a fuck ton less damage, but when you aren't armored, you fucking melt. That's what I've seen so far. Wait. Oh, the reverb jumping around sound always gets in my brain. Are my glasses back yet? No, we're gonna keep exploring and blind, everyone. Oh, that's funky on my ears. I like how the scientist guy is still trying to follow us. So I just noticed in the bottom right corner there. Oh, hold on, glasses are back. 1 second, everyone. Okay. There we go. Okay. I can now actually see. That was an interesting engagement. Oh. Deathmatch. There's another chapter? Each time I get another chapter, I'm just like, holy shit, there's more to this game? I'm not complaining at all. I have zero complaints about how much content this game has, about how dense this game is, but also just like, holy shit, there's more. I love how I have to like do that to get on the elevator.
Even though we're trained to contain hazardous situations, nothing can prepare you for what's happening here. Here, death itself assumes shapes unseen before.
I don't think Stefan's alive. Or I don't think the radio guy's alive, because we're Stefan. I don't think the radio guy's doing okay when he's saying shit like that. Even death assumes shapes we've never seen before. Either he is dying out and hallucinating, or he's already dead. Or the third option is that he's gonna, like, kill us at the end. Kevin sounds so detached. Why doesn't he disclose his location? I think he's detached because maybe he was actually Black Ops the whole time. He's fine. He's fine. That ain't Johnny. No, it is not. What am I doing tomorrow? Why do you ask, Powerlines? I think it's just gonna be more of the usual. The big thing I gotta do is I've been doing, like, big work around here, which means moving furniture around. Ow! And out! Think I get too drunk? Oh, right, you're playing Witch's House tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah, that was a really fucking wimpy explosion. I just want to see if I can actually use this to do something about these guys. That's Saturday. Oh, what's gonna happen Tuesday then? Because I think Saturday is still the maybe collab. We started figuring that out. Ah, yes. I believe this is the Saw, isn't it? Still, can't complain about more machine gun. And never complain about more machine gun. Let's hit the save. That pops a hole in there. Maybe we'll go for that. Blaster for the hell of it. Damn. Oh, hey, I am privy to your tricks. I mean, if it's just West Pro party time, that could be something too. One chance in a year to drink before going back on Blood Finners, figuring out what he wants to stream. Ah, all right. I can see if I can join in on, like, if it's a multi-man kind of stream. Because, well, I gotta see what my schedule is gonna look like. Hey, you rat bastard! Gimme! 3? Really? Alright, I guess we're gonna try and platform to that. Maybe? Eat. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Hello? That sounded like a ladder for a second. Oh my god, no! God, this is like a canon experience. Fuck me. I'm trying to reach up on the shelf and I can't reach because I'm fucking short. And I can't bring over a chair to climb over to it. Alright, we're gonna do this the smart way now that I see this is here. It's just, oh, that's too real. Fuck you, game. Why must you remind me of my own inabilities? Skill issue, lol. Yeah. Krill issue. Look, the shrimp thing, it's so many levels. I am tiny. Shrimp issue. E. So, I've paused for a second because I see that machine gun emplacement up there, but no, wait, we're playing the bad guys. I'm gonna use that in a moment. That's fine by me. That's fine. That's fine for me to use that. But it's just like Stockyard Deathmatch map. Well, it did say the chapter name was Deathmatch, so it fitting choice then. We're gonna take this real quick. I don't think we have any reason to go down this hallway. Because, you know, no, we're gonna check what's over there. No, there's nothing over there worth it. He has two of the mine traps in front of him. Oh my god, our boys really do be just putting everything going on here. Oh my god, the mines. The Freeman is going to come fuck up your face in this one. You know what the sad thing is? I actually saw a video of someone who did a 100% Chivo run for this. Or not for this, but you know. Come on. 100% Chivo run for Hunt Down the Freeman. The game is improved, but it's kind of wild what's happened to it. Also, oh my god, that's a lot of health we just lost. That was really bad. I'm gonna load. I just had to comment because he was playing the updated version. And you know what I gotta say about the updated version of that? Because I commented on it there. They took out that entire shit-ass section with the Zeus bullshit in Alaska. It looks like it was so much less of a pain in the ass, but the fact of the matter is that's still just so fucking bad. We're gonna cheese it up a little. These guys don't know how to use buttons. They don't know how to pay bills. Hey, come on. Come on. Get back out of cover. Yeah. Loser. It's just another desperate Half-Life fan like myself who's just craving anything that has like any taste of the deliciousness we once had. Because oh god, we all crave Half-Life. Zombie Black Ops. Now this is cool. This is cool to see. Version finally really gets its dream quality of game. Me getting to play Hunt Down the Freeman. Don't get it until it goes on sale. Do not buy it at full price. That's all I can say. It's one thing to play the Hunt Down the Freeman as a joke. It's another to still wait for it to go on sale. Because oh, hello. Because it still sucks. It's better, but it still sucks. You know. Oh, there's a lot of shenanigans out there. You know what? You know what? That's an Miku. Come on, Miku. This is how we deal with problems we don't like. Send in the scarabs. Send in the heavy ones. Go, my squonks. Hold on. Oh god, that's a stupid mod I could do. Because, you know, I'm talking about, you know, if I learn 3D, I want to do a stupid Half-Life 1 kind of low-res model myself. What if I do a mod to replace the squads with heavy ones? Like, hold on. Go, my shrimps. I'm just thinking, I could cook with that. First Half-Life mods could be a little worse than the ones Jelly Wanker played, and WF would have a few steps away from it not being entirely bad. So, the thing is that, like, Hunt Down the Freeman is just 2 steps from being... There's things to be said about it. It is an actual completed game that someone made. That's a lot more than you can say about a lot of games and a lot of mods that people put out there. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Put E's, it runs them down. Hell yeah, I gotta make them go E. They gotta E at things. But yeah, they actually made a mod, and it's kind of just... It is, you know, it's honest to God, kind of just fan fiction. But I'll take it. It's good in that regard in terms of being really cheesy fanfic. It's unapologetic. If you've seen the new Jenny Nichols video about Incubus, it's that kind of unapologetic. But also, it's just a little too much Metal Gear Solid 5 at the same time. And then it's still just, at times, inexcusably bad. Which is where it is a game that is a lot of things at once. This is gonna run off of the chakras, test various liquids. And oh god, some of the mods Wayne Core has played are just truly nightmarish. Like, I think I've played some bad Source Engine mods sometimes. And then you see the shit Wayne Core puts on, which are just really bad platforming half the time. I hate these guys so fucking much. I still detest these guys after that sewer section, pardon me. We're just gonna run. We can't just run. There we go. Get exploded. Used to be a murder shrimp. I will have to learn how to mod Source Engine for that, but I want to do that. Oh, Spaz 12, you are my greatest friend here. Yeah. What is... We're gonna take a second. Oh, shock roach! We're gonna try and get a good angle for this anyway. Come on. Come on. Hit the explosive. There we go. Could have probably gone up here for a few things earlier, but mostly we need that health. We need that health. My map and Half-Life 1 mainly has been co-op because I want to make events for rich VTuber collab where it's more than 2 people and such. Well, 6 months is probably a good amount of time to make that. And I will try to join in, just you gotta remind me ahead of time, only because, like, I'm at the point of my life where it's like, my birthday happens sometimes like, oh, it's my birthday. I can barely remember mine. I can barely remember friends. That grind set, sometimes, just a little too much. We got some terrible sounds going on here. Okay. So, we got jump pads. We got water. Yoink. The jump pad. What are we doing for this jump pad? Oh god, right. That's one thing they haven't been able to improve. Let's spend life. Okay. Let's... Come on. Come on, bouncy pad. Oh god, that's not gonna work. Oh, we're not gonna get to that. Not without dying a few times. Because, like... Mother of God. These still... I do not blame the mods for this. I don't blame the devs of the mod for this. This is just Source Engine jank. This is just Half-Life 1 being good old Half-Life 1. My god. Please. Please. Mother of God. Come on. We need to get in the hole. And Mm-hmm. Like, really, is there no other way in there? Is there no other way in there, please? I hate those. Yeah, I know they're snark nests. I kind of want them. I assume those are the snark nests I can take with me, you know? Hold on. Can I press that button on that door to do anything? I imagine this does nothing to help us. Nope, it just closed that. That's fine. Because we could always use more snarks. It's just mostly... Oh, okay. You have the worst timing, is all I can say to this thing. The sky pimple. I sure love platforming with these things, though. And part of why I was, like, trying to use the barnacles, because I had a feeling that it might work because they're organic. Will it work? No. Okay, come on, come on. Oh my... Uh... Come on. We're gonna... Oh my god. How much health did that just take? That took like 40 health. Ugh. Honestly, armor matters more than health. That's what I gotta say. Ammo and other items like the barnacle and the Minecraft fishing rod. It would be nice. It would be nice to use as like a proper grapple other stuff thing. I hate you guys. You're cute until you aren't. They're not the, like, same kind of moe as the hound eyes. Like, they got all the eyes, but they're so much less friendly. Tax time. How much? All of your blood. Yep, that's taxes, baby! Ugh. Okay. Healy. Wheelie. Though I'm certainly not too much of an automobile. You know... Oh, hello. Pardon me. I was just like, oh shit, I should use that before I, you know, hello. Well, the Black Ops bitches are back. They are some bad bitches. And, well, you know them. You know these ladies. I know them by their rapid steps. What turret is going off? Oh, we're in there? Get tripped by a landmine, lady. That is all you deserve. Tactical tuna can shall find you and your legs delicious. Maybe there's like only one or two more? Where are you? I hear her shooting. She just keeps missing me. Hey there, Hefner. We were playing some gun tag. Where the fuck are you shooting from? Oh, from there. Set up there. We're gonna die in a second, probably. Yep. The hot boobs are here, and they're here to krill me. We're gonna take another stab at that. I have a solution for this. I have a solution for this. Gun. Gun is the solution. So they will eventually filter around here. They just fucking sonic speed around. Like, you could put the Sonic music over it and just, like, that would be perfectly applicable with how they do. With how they just have the loudest, fastest steps in the game. Because, like, they're supposed to be sneaky. But they're also somehow incredibly loud just because of how fast they move, you know? Also, that is dickish. That's a turret right there between that gap that we saw earlier. And look what's behind it. So you can't deal with it easily. Oh, that's rude. And it's around a corner, by the way. I love that. That's so evil. Okay, there's like one more trapped in the box, I think. Not trapped, but you know. Oh, hello. That was a cool flip, lady. I was so puzzled by that animation. Does a kickflip fucking dies, apparently. Hello? I get what they're trying to do. I really do. Oh, shit. Move, 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 move. Okay. I think, yeah, there's that one left over there. This is probably not the right choice of gun for this. Partially because this is, like, mild to moderate overkill. But, you know, sometimes we get into a little overkill. It's related to Leon Sex Kennedy. These bad bitches do have some of that energy to them. They're, like, hiding the boxes. No, Leon Kennedy and Snake. Because look at their propensity for these boxes. Alright. I think we're just gonna miss. There we go. Hello? Yeah, that one is over there. They're positioned interestingly. There we go. Some armor, some ammo. Wait, another one. Where are all these bad bitches coming from? The bad bitch factory? Alright, see you around, Joseph. Ah! Well, the AI in this game does still hold up, is all I can say. So I suppose these guys are probably more like the CIA, because, okay. We have Black Mesa. And then from Black Mesa, we get, well, we have the army coming in to deal with things, which is what we're playing right now. And then the army fucks up, and they don't want any of this getting out, so they send in the Black Ops, which are probably, like, some kind of CIA or something. Black Tops. Well, now. And you've seen how those girls move. And, so that's the thing is Mitchell, you know, lovely Mitchell from, I think he was, no, Mitchell was, HCU. It's just that, you know, Germa, I already can't remember that guy's fucking name. Germa was Black Ops. Don't tell me to say Fury was better. Probably Fury Feeling was better, but Fear also came out years later. I'm just saying that for the time that this game came out, this is impressive AI. Alright, concept art bosses and such. Ah, okay. That was wasn't going full shot in the dark, but the CIA, they certainly gave the CIA vibes. So, let's see if there's anything else we can yoink from over here. Gordon, stop fucking with the microwave and get your dog ass in the testing room. Fucking love that video. Thank you for reminding me of it, Remy, and good evening. We are getting through this mod still. Yeah. There we go, and then we go through here, I assume. For what? I don't know. No, nothing. But it did give us that, and that's fine by me. Knee deep in Icarus, and the crafting stuff is making me think of Abac. Abac does. It is still like peak crafting game, in my opinion. But Abac is just that good. I smell a puzzle. I smell a platforming. Oh, lovely. You know... Go. Work and then I forget. I'm sorry. It's sometimes that is how the stars align in this day and age, it feels like. Let's see, what do we have a lot of that we can just use? Oh! Right, that dropped one right next to us. Whoops. So, we're gonna head up there. And things are gonna spawn immediately. I see one option is to, you know, bunker down right here. And just start shooting. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Can't go wrong with just start shooting. I can corner cheese better than you can, buddy. Okay. Miku, go! It's the Marine Guard for the Cascade over the Army or National Guard. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Miku, have you killed one of them? You have! Good job! That's my idol. There we go. And now the other one's cleaned up. So, I see two ways to go. We'll try this first. But I do want to see what that other way has. If this is, like, the actual way to go. This feels like the way to go. I'm checking the other way. Because that looked like a door opening up and stuff. And honestly, it just helps the Marine guys have a lot of character to them. Welcome back, everyone. We just cleared through a room of bullshit. No. Okay. That light looked like that door would open. Meh. Okay. We are back all the way at the start of all this. So, let's just... We got stuff. We dealt with enemies. Now we gotta go... Whoa. You know, once worth feeling, have we actually get on the platform. Oh. Honestly, I still love that, like, it is such a multi-sided conflict, and in the end of it, you and Black Mesa are the one in the thick of all of it. Between the Zen aliens, Race X, the HECU, and the Black Ops. It's just, there's just so much going on there. Hey there, Neospink, welcome in. Oh. We got the Black Ops bitches, now we got the Black Ops pros. What are you doing in that corner? Giving each other a bro job?
Access denied.
Unfortunately, Black Ops Bastards is just not as catchy for these guys. I would use that for them instead. Most of what I have to use for them, both types of Black Ops, is fuck you and I fucking hate you. My hate for these guys is equal opportunity. Because they're just... These guys... They got flashbangs now! So whatever dev decided to put the flashbangs in this... Fuck you. That's all I can say. What are you doing? Well, there's always the good old blops. Like how they've called the game. Was there? Yeah, no, this is just dead. I hate it. Playing the Black Ops since Black Ops is the most underrated faction. It's because they're kind of just dropped in. And I don't think you even see the guys until like until the expansion packs. Like in the first game, it is just the ladies. Oh, blocks. I didn't actually know that one because I have not played Minecraft in like absolute age. I think I have dark matter on the list. I'll have to check. Really, you caught me with the backswing? Go die, buddy. Okay, no, I think I'm making a mistake of dark matter with... I know what it is. Dark matter makes me think of instead, the prequel to Warframe. Okay. Dark Sector, yes, that's the one. Alright, what's going on here? On the one hand, more machine gun ammo. And a tank, but I imagine I can't just get into here and just start using this. On the other, what's going on here? That looked like a really big cigarette. It kind of did. That looked like the fattest dart to chuff right there. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there, buddy. Well, we gotta go under some tripwires. Still haven't tied in the game. They just seem to be... It just is one of those cases of they don't know what entirely they want to do. You know, I have an answer to this puzzle here. I missed. There we go. A twofer. And there's one right there in the corner, too. Uh, there we go. Sometimes you just have to brute force things with explosives. Hmm. You know, I don't like that other room. Let's save. Just, we got one left in here. Hey, buddy. No, there's still some left alive. Unfortunate. Hmm. That is a bad angle to try and do this at. We could readjust things just a bit. Wait, I think... No, there's one left. There we go. I was about to say, I think one of them just kind of gibbed himself. No. There we go. Okay. Now that was a bit of a gauntlet. What are the Black Ops up to now? The Blops boys. The Bloppers. All of them are Blops. You too, sir, are a Blops, bitch. The bitch is, after all, an equal opportunity word as well. Alright. That's number 2. There's a third one around the corner. There we go. That... one more. Okay, get flattened, idiot. Bang, 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 get flattened, get flattened, get flattened is all I can say. Yeah. Oh, these turret places. Oh, come on. Ugh. I was expecting that to just turn me into Swiss cheese. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna survive this mission. I think we are going to be glassed with the rest of Black Mesa. That is the feeling I have. That is the vibe going on with this campaign. But honestly, I expected... Oh my... Holy shit, this scientist! This scientist is fucking dangerous. Better agents than they'll reach it. Sure.
The main gates are locked. I can open them if I can get to the control panel.
That's always the quiet ones fear them. Yeah. No, you're a scary guy, Mr. Scientist Man. I respect you. How about we clear the way first, and then we'll take him with us? Oh, that's a waste of magnum ammo. It's ate a little bit. One day away from telling you not to come to work tomorrow. I mean, we saw what he did to this Black Ops guy. Oh my god. Okay, no, this scientist guy's hardcore. Like, that is straight through his head. Like, damn, bro. Where did you study at? The gym? He fucked up his face. Oh god, we have found the guy who actually did that then. Ah, yes, the cursed source engine flashlight. My beloved. Am I gonna have to go through another factory thingy? As is befitting a Half-Life game.
All right.
Okay, come on. Let's go hit those buttons. Push buttons and try not to die. That is the mood. That is the vibe. That is the big dealio.
Failure of this magnitude.
This way looks dangerous. Thank God my suit is heat resistant. The control room is right around the corner. I'll go there while you go back and find a way around this mess.
Well, I do think that is a smart way to do that, actually. A very smart way to do that is, yeah. We don't have the suit. Okay, so... how do we get over there? Let's find out. I don't imagine we're getting in the minecart. It would be very funny if we were getting in that minecart. Dude, a minecart level would go hard, wouldn't it, everyone? And I mean, like, in the fun sort of rail shooter minecart, not the... not the things that we have experienced in the source engine. So... that's not really gonna do it. That is... I know the door is not gonna work. I almost had the feeling like that we had to go up here. Yeah, the vent? No, not the vent. Ah, I will hit that stretch then. I literally just stretched an hour ago and already... I wish I was joking. There's just something... why am I the crunchiest crustacean of the sea? Why is it that the fate for me? That's all I can say sometimes, everyone. So... oh, the flashlight is not like that. Hmm. 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 Chimp with the finger at his mouth kind of mood right now, like, how do we get to where we need to go? So that doesn't sway like the ropes do. We cannot just walk through the fire. I suppose we'll go back. No, that's where we came from. Oh, this way. Ah! Sup, bitches? You know, has anyone ever, like, tried to play the reverb fart sound in this room? Because, like, listen to the way it does audio in here. Deathmatch map from opposing force. Ah. Ah! Okay, note to self. The room is really fucking occupied. Not this way, the other way. Not that. I think think he ate his own... I think he huffed his own supply, but I mean to say, I think he ate his own flashbang without he walked in there. Okay. So... yeah, we have so many of these grenades. Try the console command, room type 28. Can I do that later, Yamiba? Because we're going. We are bouncing through this game. But I would like to try that later. Unless that is supposed to be the same map as this is supposed to be. Also,
Glad to see you're okay. We can keep going.
ugh.
Let's go.
Yeah, you just had to traipse through a fire. Oh, you know, hold on. You go back here. Come back here. I hear Race X.
I'll wait.
I hear the little spiny fuckhead. Pinhead Larry is gonna ruin my day. And I don't want that. So we gotta teach Pinhead Larry a lesson. I hear him. I hear him. You're not Pinhead Larry. Chuff for Larry. I do not trust this Larry. Ah! You are still alive. I thought you were dead already. You fucker. Okay. No, this is Pinhead. These guys and they're like shotgun attack. Like, the way they jump and face you is kind of adorable. Well, hey there again, Yamiba. Like I said, I will hit that command in a little. Right now, we're just... you know... we're not moving him up yet. Mr. Science Man! Okay, no, now we're getting him. Alright, Mr. Science Man! Mr. Science Man, come here. I need your big brain and big brawny suit.
Yes.
Come on, we're going. They can't have this guy armed. He would just deal with the whole room. Oh, that's how to turn the reverb off, I imagine.
I just hope nothing bad happens to me until we meet again.
Buddy, those are the worst words you can say. Something bad's gonna happen to you before we meet again. That's all I can say. When he says something like that. Damn, they got 50 round mags. So, we cannot go through this way. I assume I am finding another way, while Mr. Science Guy tries not to die. You know? It's right there. It's free heal estate. Get free real estate. We got free heal estate, so... go through here again. Just gotta remember, when you're playing the military guys... Also, you know, we will try that. I'm going to save first, but we'll try that. Oh, that's so funky. Okay. We might reload. But that is sure a sound. We're in a room of strings, apparently. Let's reload. The bug guns are dead. Bug guns are dead. Okay. I'm keeping that for cover just in case. Cause, like, I hear things. I hear so many things going on right now. I hear so many critters. So many...
I've
Oh.
started to worry, mostly about myself.
Oh. You stay here for now. Worry about yourself. For me, I don't get to worry. Oh, it's funky. It's because in the game files, 3 recalls Weirdo 3. So this kind of about reminds you of this other video I saw recently about, well, sound fonts. Specifically, it was about how a like joke sound in a particular synth became the sound of raves. It ended up being called like the Hoover. You and your rapid fire ass gotta die, buddy. 10 damage a shot. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. And there's still more. There's still more of them. Oh shit, that is a bad throw. Not a totally bad nade. I've certainly thrown much worse in Armo. Ow! No, that was a bad nade. Funny science gun. Average Arma nade. No, seriously, we've all had the bad nade. We've all had the bad nade we've had to scream about to all of our friends next to us. In Arma, at least. That is the experience in Arma. That is a reality that you subject yourself to. Alright, let's go get a guy. Because I think we are now officially... The path has been cleared. I hope.
Fine. You won't even know I'm here.
And also so much healing. Ah, thank God.
Predicted all of this, you know.
You know, it's still kind of wild how Payday really just threw everything it had in the trash. Like, 1 was solid, Payday 2 was really good. And then the third one exists, that's for sure.
Get this under control. Just look at that. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, throwing bile bombs at the buddies is always fun. Payday 3 fucked up 3 so bad they made a 2 a sub-game, Lamau. I believe it.
I would not let any soldier put their hands on this device in any normal circumstance, but the current situation is
Like, I didn't even touch 3, mind you, because I was kind of interested.
allows the user to travel between the border world and back again. More notably,
And then,
it can also be
and then all the problems. Well, he gave us a BFG at least, because that's kind of what this thing is. That's a rope. That's rope. You know, let's save. Oh no, these are not actual portals. I was like, I want to go see what part is in these stick me in. No, they're not actual portals. Uh, oh, these are not rope. Well. Where? He fucked off. Some to unlock the Krillian DLC, which is kind of not bad, honestly. What is the Krillian DLC? Still a sub now? It's a subscription game? Are we for real? They really are just trying to turn everything into a subscription game, huh, everyone? It's so tiresome. Alright. Radiation bad. Radiation really bad. Oh, okay. We are not platforming across the radiation. Gotcha. So, what are we doing here instead? Oh, nothing be happy, Ashi. Yeah. Hello, Sable. She has come down from her ivory tower to grace me with her presence and everyone here. Goodbye, Sable. Okay, so, like, we cannot... There is no platforming across that. Do we need the guy again? Where did he fuck off to? Where... Hey, boy.
Lead the way.
Do I need you again? You just... I have a feeling I need him again. This is not too bad of an extended escort mission.
My suit is designed to protect against high radiation levels. I will open the gates for you.
Okay. Damn, bro. Bro has, like... If they equipped Gordon with that suit and the HEV suit, I think he would have been invincible, honestly. Well, he'll open the gates, he said. Oh, are these working now? No. I'm going to assume the gates are the other way, then. No, don't go running from me. Well, come on. Get gibbed, idiot. I like how he gets gibbed, but his gun is just there, tweaking. His gun is just there, not sure what's going on at all. Yoink. Where Rambo, Rolf, Milos, Harrington, and... Wait a second. Harrington, Darkholm, Milos. Oh no. This is a reference that only real OGs will get here. I think we're in the wrong locker room, everyone. I don't get the other three, but I know those three. Oh, do I know those three? And I want to get out of there before Leatherman appears. That's all I can say. So we need to keep heading back. Fuck is growling out here? Oh. Oh, lovely. Hate you specifically. I hate that enemy so much. You can really blame that one dark section in Opposing Force where you're just having to crawl around and there's just piles of them. Is that... Are you coming back, Sable? Are you here? So... Oh. They got him. They got him, everyone. They took him. Hey there, Joseph. Welcome back. Well, in return for one scientist, we got Joseph back. That's obviously what happened there. So another scientist helped us get around. Yes, welcome back, Joseph. And, now we are, like, Well... I hear helicopters. That's never a good sound. Hold on. Sable, are you coming up? She's looking up at me from the floor. She's making some kind of decision here. I don't know how much of an educated decision it is, though, because she's not bright. Sippy. That pretty much is how she looks up at me. She's like pleading big eyes cat. You know that picture of like the glorp alien that's like looks like all gleeby deeby like? That's her eyes. That's how she always looks. She always has huge pupils. She krills us with kindness. What was he thinking of doing with that grenade? I hear the slick music coming on, one of my favorite tracks in the first game, but he just took that grenade out of his pocket. And you know, just kind of ate it. Maybe he sacrificed himself. I'm not sure. I just wasn't prepared for that. He was peckish. He thought it was a yummy pineapple. You know, that just reminds me. Again, on the topic of Arma stories. Funny stories this time of, like, fair few times in Arma, people being sleepy and running over the IEDs, getting hold, you know, jokingly called hungry and stuff. I'm getting distracted and yappy. This is much to my detriment. Like, I still remember one time with Kansan specifically, says when my mod is not here to defend himself from his own fucky-wucky. He ran over an IED at, like, the start of the mission when everyone was in the car with him. I think he even clipped it at the time, but I don't know where it's at. It's still... We're all there, we're all together, and then suddenly, oh shit, an IED! Explosion. Where you go? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? There he is. IEDs aren't really can't hurt me. Too late. They can. And they will. And they'll explode. I'm certain I can find it and prove it somewhere. It's just like, God, I'd have to dig way back to find that. But Arma's just like the game with the most shenanigans like that, I think. I think I see what's gonna happen here. We have to take out that helicopter or they're gonna keep respawning. I like how he daintily puts down the explosive. Yeah, I think I see what I gotta do here. We're gonna die this time, but we got it. RPG in Vietnam, the 360 no-scope, the entire squad on the beach. Yeah. That's Arma, baby. I was looking away. I simply do not perceive the grenade because I am distracted doing other things. Alright, this time we were able to get past the sniper. This game isn't up for 2, but it is certainly like... It is just as harsh sometimes. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Wind around. Wind around. There you go. Gotcha, bitch. Oh. Stefan, killer of the Black Ops, apparently. Like, this guy is just murdering Black Ops left and right. I mean, you have to do a lot of that also in original opposing force. But, like, damn. Alright, we also have this thing. We should probably use it more. Like, you know, he's been well fed. He's well fed, he gets pet. You know, this guy's living the life for all the pets. Trying out some Endcraft for Sven Co-op, and it's a lot complicated with learning how to make a map for Zen Co-op. Dang. I have not... So, the only game modding I have ever messed up with is any kind of, texture modding, really. And, you know, some games where it's just, like, kind of hard to actually mod them unless you know stuff about it. But for making mods, it's only been texture mods. I heard a turret earlier. That's why I'm, like, a little confused as I walk around. Ah, yes, there it is. You know, you know. Please work. No. Come on, I deserve good things. I deserve that turret being krilled. Good job, grenade! Totally not a krill issue on my part. Alright. Platforming. There we go. Okay. I was afraid I can't fucking fly. I did not know that, actually. That was a fun fact for the day for me as well. Alright. I know you are. I know that silhouette from anywhere. Ah. No. No. We're not playing that game. I have to do that for platforming. Or I have to go around all the way. Sorry, little guys. Come on. I know. I know how your AI works, sadly. Hair escaped my tail and attacked my eyes. Pain. You see, that is the benefit of short hair, I've come to learn. I have to deal with a lot less bullshit with my hair. I still have to deal with some bullshit, but a lot less. Still don't trust Kevin. I do not trust Kevin at all. And you're best off not trusting him as well, everyone. How's the mod treating you so far? It's treating me pretty good. There we go. Like, I've been really enjoying it. It's hard, but it's the good kind of hard, not the frustrating kind of hard. It's the hard where you have to get good. That! Like that. This is platforming. Oh god. Otherwise, yes, I've been really enjoying it though. I would recommend this to anyone who has not played it. The damn thing, they abruptly say it's time to no longer fly, instead follow the damn sky. It's only the instance because they want to make it happen, so they grab the guys behind the Huey. Hey! Instead of corner head crabs, we got corner spiky boys. Ah. I love these guys. I hate these little guys. Hi, Dark Menace. Welcome in. We're just trying to get to... This mod keeps going. In the best of ways. Mod's reputation is well deserved. It is. It is a fantastic mod. This is indeed better than Opposing Force. Place a trip mine stand on it. I mean, I could have done that, but I do not feel brave enough to do any kind of like explosive hops with with how little health I have right now. I say 90 is a little health. 90 is not a little health, but it is when like armor is the big thing you gotta worry about. It kind of is just Half-Life, but more. It is a fantastic mod. Let's go check the other way first. Half-Life Featureful. I have not played that one. That sounds like a good quality of life mod when it's named that. Oh yeah, we were on the other side of this already. Could help cover swimmers and help with making the osprey. Okay, we gotta take a careful approach down. That was not careful. It was careful enough. We're not dead. There was there was a ladder. I thought I was supposed to hop onto these and drop down. No, there was a ladder. I should be using my forehead on these vents instead of the crowbar with how I kind of fucking Cro-Magnon that. Let's wait for the flashlight to recharge again. Toolkit for the mod. Ah, I got you. I mean, hey, garden blabbing is good. I'm glad that the garden is working. Deduction?
Seven, I find myself trapped in a dark corner. Seeing things in the true form is getting harder. What about you, buddy? You should keep it tight till the end.
Stefan, you're talking... Kevin, you're talking about some crazy shit here. I'm half expecting to find him and him shoot me in the face by the end of this. Let's get back in gaming now where the low play whole life YouTubers. Oh god. You guys your model low poly for gold source games. That's what I want to make. I want to make that after I finish up with what I'm doing in Vroid. Like, I'm messing with Vroid because it's approachable. Everyone can get into messing with Vroid. But I do want to also try to do some, like, actual legit 3D modeling someday. Stefan's in the back rooms or something. He's talking like he's in the back rooms or something. He's talking like... He's talking some shit that's making me very cautious about him. Is that even him still? Is the other question. Like, I still have to say, I don't think Stefan here is gonna live. I think Kevin is just being, Yeah, open the door, there's no one there. It's one of those things. The decay just continues to grow here. You kill at Curfer. Oh god, Omega Curve would be terrifying. That is an option. I'd have to see what I can do still first. Is there anything in the bathroom? No. Maybe? Why am I locked in the bathroom? Try and spend co-op. I have not gone to play spend co-op with anyone. I have been meaning to, but my schedule does not always work with me. Big! Big pizza! Hold on. You can use a little health. Oh, yes, give me the corn syrup. Is that all the corn syrup it had? No. Gimme. I need a little more health. Just a little more health. Okay, soda machine's empty. Soda machine broke. They're in the freezer. How about we go check the other way real quick? So it looks like the main way is going that way? Oh, no, there's just a lot of ways here. Mm-hmm. Let's go check the freezer then. It's like, what is going on? Otis' favorite places. Yeah, the pizza shop and the soda machines. We all love Otis, though. If you don't like Otis, you are wrong. Oh, shit. A pallet of frozen Cheez-Its. We have gold right here, everyone. Forget Knox. We got this. Straining the soda machine like a Victorian peasant roaming outside after dark. Please, might I have a crumb of soda? I need this soda to live. Oh god, yeah, no. That is the thing, though. If there would be a way to mod some added function of Lamau, shrimp, or rerolls, that would be very funny. I know there's like an easy way to mod like standees and stuff with people in. That's like that's its own kind of silly thing if anyone wants to do that. Hey, gimme. Gimme. Yes. The armor. Ah! No! Stuck! I still don't know how to feel sometimes about the fact that one of my friends said I was born to be a Half-Life scientist. What are you doing here, G-Man? Well, he's got his own shit to do. He's being as suspicious as ever, though. Well, here's the thing. We're not one of the G-Man's pieces. We're legit just some dude. We are just some dude who's stuck in here. Benry and Kulata. Who the hell has a last name like Kulata? Wait, no, hold on. I say that, but like, Kulata sounds like a VTuber last name. Tommy Kulata. Is that a real name? I don't mean to insult anyone by it, it's just like, hold on. Okay. Character from Half-Life 1 VR AI is self-aware. Oh god. It's been so long since I've seen that.
I'm getting closer. There's a one-sided doorway between you and I. Whatever you do, don't step into it.
What? Stefan is not having a time here. What is up with Kevin here? Kevin really is just like talking in absolute fucking riddles right now, huh? Ah! Wow! I can swear I can shoot these fuckers! Oh my god. Alright. That was some clown shit. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I have embarrassed myself thoroughly with that engagement. There we go. I think if we want to talk about someone who might have seen something with the G-Man, it's Kevin. Kevin might have seen that we are not meant for this world, that we are just pawns in this game. We are not main character material, everyone. That's a Gargantuan side. Everything's just getting worse. Ah, thank you for the head pet and also fry, I don't know. Ah. Ugh. It's not even been an hour yet. Ow. Oh, ooh, wow. I felt that through, like, all of my spine there. Ugh. Fighting GLaDOS right now, we were navigating through the goop. Bro was having a time, then. It's fine, mostly. It's just like, ooh, I wasn't ready for that. That's bulletproof glass. We don't have to deal with him yet. We don't have to deal with him yet. Yet. Yet is the operative word. We have to deal with him soon. What am I saying? We gotta deal with him. $4 Lego shrimp. I wish... The sad thing is, like, you have to, like, get that from Temu or something. And I am not about supporting that. Okay. That's just head crab zombie. Oh. Okay, I broke his animation a little there. But we are actually pretty good on radioactive weapons. Maybe I should use some of those a little more. Wait, I only have this. Right, the Tau cannon disappeared. Gotta bootleg your own shrimp effigies. I am very used to having to bootleg stuff. So maybe I have to do that. I know there's like a Lego store nearby. Maybe that'll be, like, try and figure something out there. Oh, I know why I hate these guys! I know exactly why I hate these guys so much. Oh, God. They look like the Clear from Serious Sam is what. That's why I hate them so much. Alright, so we got a new objective. Find some gasoline in the keys. I can leave the place on the truck. I just need to get some things. I don't have keys and the truck is out of gas. These are very optimistic thoughts here, Stefan. Very optimistic thoughts. Stefan, I believe in you, but I also look at him kind of like that one meme of, like, the guy with his hand on another guy's shoulder. Let's get some yummy food for our funny lizard gun. Oh, this is just green goop room. Maximum goopage. Trucks, they don't have fucking keys. I actually didn't know that, but I believe it. Is that everything? That he's full up. The boy is chuffed and stuffed. He is full. Full of bullet. Where's that gun have all of that? He's... Look, he's built like a Snickers bar with all those veins and stuff. Good stream out. Yeah, thank you, Poco. Have a good evening as well. Alright, we gotta go back this way, where there's gonna be some bullshit. We found out who survived the PvP between the Black Ops and, Alien X. It's Alien X. Luckily, we still have our sick gun that we stole from them, too. Both are 6 guns. Oh, yeah, no, the Black Ops... They really did turn, like, all the Black Ops into their bitches. No snack for me. No snack for me. What a shame. I could totally use a Healy snack right now. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no. Hey there, Zayak. Let me give it a shout out. But welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a good Monday. Not too much of a sleepy Monday. Ads just started right as you raided in. I am so sorry. Yes, aloha, welcome in. Playing a lovely Half-Life 1 mod here. A fantastic one even. This mod has like... This is what game mods should be like. Or can aspire to be like. You know, not every mod has to be this. Not every mod has to be the experience of basically another free expansion pack. But for those mods that try to add something more to a game, another story, this is what they should be aspiring to. Yeah, this one actually works also. It's not Hunt Down the Freeman. That... Okay, no, these actually have, like, very little gravity. Ah! Not like Hunt Down the Freeman. No, no, Hunt Down the Freeman does not work. We're gonna die in a second. It's fine, though. We hit the button. We do our best. We shrimply do everything we can here. Oops. That was the wrong button. Actually, I didn't want to go to Zen. Did that go for you, by the way? It was an experience. That's all I can say. Truly one of the worst games of all time, honestly. Wow, I missed that. We threaded the needle with that one. Particularly though, I was playing like the worst version of the game, I must admit. On purpose. Because there's multiple versions of the game that has gotten some updates. But I wanted the real Kusoge experience. And I finished it. Including the unskippable 15-minute survival part at the end. 15 fucking minutes. They changed it to 5 minutes for later for like a later version of it. But 15 unskippable minutes. Where did you go, buddy? There he is. Hell is right. It was hilariously bad. And I'm shocked it didn't actually crash at all. Will Warframe Survival Farm be upon you? Yeah, but at least for like a Warframe... Pardon me, hiccup. A Warframe Survival, you could just sit there and chill and blast your music and, like, have a good time. Not in Hunt Down the Freeman. Hunt Down the Freeman's not for having a good time. It's unadulteratedly cheesy. Sure. It's also it's also still so bad. Okay. Well, actually, can we just go around here? No, that does not count as meat that we can do that with. Alright, we gotta take the long way around without our schmeat. The schmeat method ain't working. Instead of our schmeat, we gotta use our feet. You know, I'm fine to let them just PvP. They can krill each other for all I care. They can make each other their own problem. I am not gonna stop them. I mean, I hate both of them. Speaking of which... How much health do you have, buddy? There we go. PvP prawn versus prawn. Honestly, I need to do that sometime with, like... I don't know what I would do with shrimperoni, but I should. Guess I still need to play Warframe again. It's been a long time. Here, another helicopter. At least they'll be doing strafing runs against each other, not me, right? Right? Why is the sound of it, like, eating the ammo so satisfying? He just chomped. That's how I feel when I get to have, like, a nice snack. Me with a bowl of popcorn making that exact kind of chomp noise. Ganglies I've never played. Oh, now they're aiming at me. That's not good. Need to farm Foley in all her thickness. I need to farm Gyre Prime is what I need to do. Oh god, that worked. Alright, bet. Good news. Now we're gonna wait for these to respawn. Who's a good gun? Who's a good bullet muncher? It's him. He's the happiest, goodest boy. I like how you just pet this thing still. Hey there, Stevie Wankfist. We're still going through this mod, is all I can say. It's so long. It's the good kind of so long, but it's just like, oh man, we are going. Warframe for the power of Dark Sector. Warframe is still probably the most... the way I would put it is that as an online game, and it's still the one that is the most, like, friendly to its players. In that they're not trying to, like, nickel and dime you at every step. They're more like, you know... They even took out a thing that made them tons of money because it was like a gachapon and people were abusing it. But part of it is they also let you actually, like, trade in-game money for stuff you find in-game. They just... They respect their customers, is really the way to put it. Which is a good draw, also. Okay. We have stuff, we have guns, we have some armor. We have the guns and the funds, but now where are we going? I think we still need the keys. Right? Maybe. High voltage. That's not gonna help. That is not the keys. And that's... different passage. I've got some hope. I might have some relics on my stash. Alright. Well, I do need to add more people on Steam for that, because, like, I have not touched Warframe in quite a while. I did recently repatch it. I still need to go through and do the whole, let it restructure itself thing. Because you know how long that takes, everyone. I think... Are we going to need to get up there? Are we gonna have to get up there? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. I think that's a yes. I see... Alright. Platforming puzzle time. Puzzle being, how the fuck do I platform? Because, let me tell you everyone, I don't know. I need to remember and do that while I'm, like, drawing sometime later. So, where? How? I don't think it's up there. Here's Gotcha and expands. I should really try to get into the Luminous Company on the first, not only for that event, but also Director will be giving me Lunacy next update, even if there's a minor misspelling of an English word. I know those people who get really into Limbus Company, get really into Limbus Company, so it sounds like they're doing something right. Like, Limbus Company's kind of the sweeper big hit that when people get into it, they are just absolutely into it. That's not where we want to go. Where are we going? Because that box, the boxes here are too short. Maybe this one. Yep, I think... Okay, so we gotta find... gotta loop around. We gotta get up there still. But how are we looping? Aw. This game really does like to make their platforming actual puzzles. I appreciate it, but also, fuck. Brain feels too small for these sometimes. Platforming ability, brain, too smooth. Balls, wax. I have no idea where I'm going here. It's like... Gotta find a way up. Gotta find a ladder up. There's something at the train. Let's go find out. Maybe the train is part of it. The train might be the key. We'll find out. As we get over here... Poke at the train and stuff. Because, like, there's no angle to get up on the train to platform here, unless... Am I supposed to go try the other thing again? Move things again? Agility is a 4. E. In the tunnel. I'll go check that, but I don't know. Let's go loop around again, because, like, this is the only way I'm, like, navigating this mentally. Story of the fact that it's the opposite of what Gotcha does. Formula of story/game ratio. Okay. Because I must confess, that's one thing about me and Gotcha is, like, a lot of them don't have the best story. Oh god, we actually can move this one. Sorry, I've been used to, like, every tram I poked at doesn't actually work. So, you blame that. Blame me on that one. Nope. Stop. Okay, so what we need to do is get over there. But... Oh! Oh! That! Give me a second. The game crashed. Let's, try that again. Yeah, field intensity crashed. Okay. It is no problem. We are so... The game is now... Okay, there it is. Now it's capturing again. We're okay. We're okay. How much of this am I going to redo? Ah! Thank you, Ambrosia, but certainly I think I did do that to the game. Okay, so we're moving the train this time. I'm not gonna bother with the gacha system is doing just the stories enough to get where you need to go, like shared boxes. Shared boxes, which you spend shards to get the ID. Oh, so it actually does just let you easily get the characters slash the outfits for them. I say this from my rudimentary understanding of Project Moon stuff. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of despair. We are okay. We are not so as despair. It is not totally over. Oh, oh no! What? Um. Uh. Ahaha. We might just be no clipping on the top of the stairs if this happens again. Or the top of the boxes, yeah. This is... Give it up for Crash number 2, everyone! Number 2! Note to self, don't jump while on the tram or it might crash. I knew I had a reason to distrust this thing. You're telling me, would you? Alright. Press E. Let's try and do this, you know? I'm going to make a new save. We're gonna make a new save! Yeah, Vector Assassins. The universe really has decided to fuck with me here. And like that. Also by not... Okay, we got the jump. We hit shift instead of control. You know. Every other game uses shift for running. Almost. Almost. But still, we have the essence of it. We have the essence. Misspelling which happened regularly. Honestly, they sound like good devs. Just willing to hand you their stuff, because it sounds like they mostly are just making the game so that people can see their story. And I can commend that. I can wholesale commend that. Okay, crouch jump. Fail the crouch jump. And just... Okay. So, then the problem is... How do I get this? Did I need to get up to the crane? Maybe we need to get up to the crane, you know? Because that jump does work. That is how we do part of that. But this is not something we can just shoot down. Which makes sense. You know, I'm testing all my avenues. Clover's coming along. They are starting to sprout. A fair few of them are sprouting and looking nice. I'm probably going to have to buy some more to patch in. But that's fine. That means I will have 2 varieties of clover going. One of them is going to be a less... like a 5-year hardy, but not as spreading, like... One that's good for deer feed, and the other one's going to be more of a proper clover that will just take over the lawn. Hello there, Mude. Mudecone Talismania. Welcome in, as I'm trying to just... Let's go back up here, I think. Maybe that's how this works. Maybe that's why this playthrough of a game that's supposed to be only 7 hours long has taken so long, as I suck at the platform part of it. Like, if we go forward here... Okay, I think I see what we need to do. I see what we need to do. We need to move the train again. I'm making the gears of the Omnissiah with my hands. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. Okay. I see what we need to do. And I fucked it. Characters and united things. Honestly, all I can say is that is incredibly based. Certainly more based than what's going on with Girls Frontline. Where they also have like a indie mind trying to show you a really cool story, but then they're like, oh yeah, gotcha for characters and weapons and skins, lol. I'm still mad about that. I also miss the old designs. The old designs were, like, rather graceful in some ways. I like cute, tactical waifu with guns. I'm not so much a fan of the, like, the current outfits going on. All I can say, Ambrosia, is Half-Life mods trying to not to add finicky jumps that you have to bumble around with, like me. Challenged impossible. You know, we have, like, sniper ammo. Where the fuck did they spawn at? I would love to just snipe them. Be very funny. There we go. That's one. I heard another one. But, you know, we'll just head down. Whatever happens, happens. Ladder. Ladder. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ladder. Alright, then we gotta get back over here. We're gonna save again. We're gonna hop up here, and please don't crash. Please. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Once more with feeling. Really, the thing about Half-Life and its jumps being fiddly is how slippery the game is. That hurt. Relaxing. Field intensity great mod relaxing. It is a great mod. It really does just feel like more of the same in the best of ways. But also, sometimes you can tell that the puzzles and the combat in this was set up for certified Half-Life sickos. Which is why I am eating this shit up. I say is, we're gonna fuck up this platforming again. Okay. It's also like the only game that really does crouch jumping like it does. This company is gone. That Dark Knights. I saw that. I think it was pretty... Looked like it was cool. Mm. Alright. You die for your crimes. You die for your crimes of disrupting my platforming. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was a tank waking up. Fuck. Alright. That's not good. That's all I can say. That's not good. The other thing about GFL 1 is it had some really cool crossovers, but 2 still hasn't gotten any because they just have not been able to find their feet. Like, you know what GFL 1 got? It got Gunslinger Girl. It got Valhalla. You know, VA11 Hall A. It got Ghost in the Shell. And, like, all these are really cool collabs. Okay. Fuck. Tank time, tank time. Let's go deal with this tank. Maybe we'll be able to spank it. I don't know. Spank the tank. Uh oh. God, it's like I'm playing Arma again. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? This ledge. I'm not good at this game. I am not good at video games. That is the mood tonight. Please. Okay. There we go. Can I get up here now? No, do I have to go? Do I have to go back and do the platforming? I have to go back here and get the and restart the platforming. Someone put the Sisyphus theme on. That's how I feel right now. One would imagine Shrimpif is happy. Thank you for the headband, Ambrosia. Limbus Company got nothing but Limbus being Dark Knights. I'm still a certified GFL simp, partially because, like, I still remain a simp for my waifu from that game, and she's finally gotten announced to be in the next one. So I am very happy to hear that. Thank God Wellrod is finally going to be real. In 3D. I love platforming. GFL is my favorite gacha game too. Hell yeah. And you can also tell, like, the designer of the Spas 12 waifu obviously is a Half-Life fan with how much he draws her with the crowbar. So... Oh, that's the lid. The lid. The lid. Okay. Wait. So where am I supposed to go from here? Am I supposed to keep doing the rooftop run? Why did I load? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep going. I love platforming. I love platforming, everyone. I love jumping around and making mistakes and falling to my death. Okay. So... I think we have to keep jumping around, and then we'll get to something. Wiggle around that. Alright. Yeah, I think I see where we need to go. We are doing so much for some car keys right now, is all I can say. We are doing so much for these fucking keys. Alright. No. Nah. No. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck off. No. No, 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 no. That is all I have to say about that head crab trying to pull the funny, hee hee, I'm a head crab around the corner trick. Okay. You bastard! And they pulled it again. I should have put the clown makeup on, everyone. It's fine. We're fine. Go down here in a little. There's like a door over here with some blood trail. I wonder what's happened over here. We just don't know. Oh no, this was the next level. Alright, we're going back downstairs real quick then. What's down here? Loops back. Cool. Hello, Hatsune Miku. Welcome back. We have acquired more Mikus. This is good. This will be the solution for a lot of things. We can't go wrong with more explosions, right? Okay. The jump. More jumping, but it's fine. The fiddly finesse platforming in this game sometimes. With how Half-Life 1 feels. It's just like... Oof. Well, that's a fire there. You can hear it through the door.
Hey, Stefan.
Oh, Jesus.
Kevin. Here I am on the ground, lying motionless, breathless, lifeless. I know it's hard to comprehend, but it's the truth. And you'll have to accept it. I guess I just wanted to accompany you a little bit longer. Or, well, you wanted to be accompanied by me. Anyways, take these keys. That truck is your only hope of getting out of here. As for me, I'm staying. I can't help you anymore. Try to get home safe. Goodbye, my friend.
Sweet Jesus. Let's take the key. Yeah. All PTSD. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're making out of this one alive still. Like, I knew there was something off when his voice started changing color. Ah. But, you know, we didn't expect it to be like that, at least. Yeah, Stefan's friends are all fucking dead. He is alone. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta fight Gargantia. Oh, no! Alright. Ah, fuck. Mm. Oh, no, Gargantia. Alright. Come on, we just gotta get a good angle. Um, the World Titan's doing weird shit. Unless I didn't really mind grenade at the start. Alright. True. I don't entirely feel bad for him. It's, after all, you know, we got the whole, remember no scientists at the start. Also, welcome in, Lurk. Let me give you a shout out. And true, I do have all those things. It's just gonna be navigating this arena is gonna be the part that's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, never mind. Having a better than the nine. We're having an interesting time. We just found out our buddy is dead. Past that. We got the keys. Objective, get in the truck. Thus, as it turns out, Kevin is dead. I can't even say for how long my mind played these tricky games on me, making me believe that I heard his voice. I guess anyone would go crazy in a situation like this. I just want to leave this place even more. Yeah, what happened, Lurk? You doing okay? Cause, free to hear about it if you need someone to talk to. As you can see, we actually are, I think, at the end here. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing when it came to making a gacha game. Is it the good they didn't know the fuck they were doing, or the bad they didn't know what the fuck they were doing? Also, seeing all the trucks here just makes me say, oh god, I want to play Abiotic Factor. I could be playing Abiotic Factor later. I really need to convince... I need to convince the group to play Abiotic Factor. I will rent a server for it. That's all I can say. That game has its claws deep in me. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Well, it sounds like they figured it out now, and they're also not doing the greedy way of figured it out. Because let me tell you, as someone who's a fan of, Love Nikki. Or now Infinite Nikki is what it is. I would say try to get it back factor when you can, would you? It's only 6 players in multiplayer, but it is really, really good. It kind of is like the kitchen soup for the Half-Life Soul kind of thing. Fucking chicken soup? I don't even know what the fuck it is. It has so much of the DNA. Oh, I know the military truck is what we need to go in. I'm just like, I was waiting to see if Lurk had anything to say about, you know, not having a good night. Because I didn't want to be in the middle of a cutscene and then, like, you know, checking in. Because that would be kind of rude, wouldn't it? Or, you know, an ending kind of thing. Yeah, 7, you have a right to go in the big house with the metal bars in the bedroom. Don't forget the ghosts there of the scientist. Like, he tries to sleep, and then he's like, hears, blah, ah, help, Gordon! That's what he's gonna hear when he tries to go to sleep after this. He's gonna hear Kevin making, like, dabbing on him, and the scientist making scientist noises. And they will haunt him for the rest of his days. Seems all over the place, even he goes that way. Huh? Into the truck. Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised if he lives, is what I had to say. That's the biggest thing. If Stefan lived as the final result of this, that is my biggest shock. I was expecting this guy to die the whole time. But we'll see. We'll see. No, I don't mind this cutscene. The vibes. So, you know, he still can get caught up in the nuke afterwards. This is a really cool view to see of Black Mesa, though, and the destruction that happened. Oh yeah, he probably got he probably a little quispy. Well, this was a fantastic mod. As you know, even when I love a game, you'll hear me still fighting with it. Still, what a fantastic mod. This is good. This certainly beats... Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Wonder what happens there. Wonder what that means. Still, what a hell of a game. I have played a fair few mods of Half-Life, and this is certainly molto bene. Absolute shrinema. Just peak mod. Great time. Gotta love it. Let the G-Man yoink another. Look, the G-Man's like Trazen at this point. He's got like a fucking... He's got his own closet full of dudes he can just send to do jobs for him. He's a broker, after all. Well, still, I know that Insecure is also like Blue Shift but better. So we'll probably be doing that later. Don't know if it'll be next week, but it will be later. Gotta go for the night. See you next time, stream people. See you again, Luju, and thank you for tuning in. This was good. This was really good. I can only imagine the chaos of a Zen co-op kind of thing for here. From far being within the radius. He probably is. He probably is dead, but you know what? The G-Man has his ways. Maybe you should play Insecure. That's a pretty good mod. That is on the list. I gotta get that installed. I just gotta figure out if I'm gonna do, well... I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do another Half-Life mod. Because that's what Monday has been. Monday has been like the Source Engine's Monday, for the lack of a better way to put it. But I could take a small break from them to play something else. Something else. I don't know what, though. Because I do have the list, actually. I need to actually have that available on YouTube still. But on my Discord and on Twitch, I do have the list of games that I have played. That's a wait for Entropy Zero. I do plan to play that soon still. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna take a small break from Source Engine on Monday or not. Because if I'm taking a break, I'm not sure what I'll do. I have Subnautica I still need to play. I have No Man's Sky I still need to play. At least outside of, like, the Source Engine fun. And that's a hiccup. I think I need to go grab, like, a snack. It's like midnight almost, but I think it's a good a point as any to. Alright, we're gonna make sure. So, this time, if OBS crashes, I will see anyone later, but let's hope it doesn't. We'll see. We're testing this again. We're gonna see. Okay, cool. OBS didn't crash. There we go. Alright, I was a little worried about that considering things. Because, yeah, last time OBS crashed when I was trying to, like, end stream. So, you know, task failed successfully kind of affair. Pardon me. Alright. Well, this Wednesday is gonna be probably... I actually don't know if it's gonna be finishing up Cultic Chapter 2, because Chapter 2 of Cultic is also... Wow, it's long. It's a good kind of long, but it's also, like, unexpectedly long. So it's dense, it's got a lot to eat through. It's good, though. And then I still gotta figure out what's going on Saturday for collab stuff with West Pro. But in time we'll figure that out. Ow. I'm actually gonna stretch real quick. But I'd play something else if I had gotten through that game a little earlier, but it's already almost midnight for me. Thank you, Joseph. I will take care. I will make sure to... I'll put the cats for everyone here, you know? And, again, to everyone else, do take care of yourselves, too. Because, you know, you gotta take care of yourselves, and you gotta take care of everyone around you. But most of all, take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't really take care of everyone else the right way. And that's an important thing to remember. Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Sunbro. You have a good night as well. And thank you, Big Boy Elroy. I'm glad that everyone enjoyed that, absolutely peak modding. Insecure is on the list. I will have to get to that soon. Maybe, honestly, I'm thinking that that Monday... Oh, hey, Remu, welcome in! Savagely late, but Godspeed and good night, Shrimp. Thank you, Remu. I will try not to Godspeed into a pit. I might honestly do Recoin next Monday if I pick it up, because the demo for it was a lot of fun. I also am really thinking about the coin game. The coin game has been haunting me since I saw it has a survival mode. And that survival mode honestly looks... It looks like... It looks like a less sadistic My Summer Car. So, I still have to play My Summer Car because, well... I got bought it by May, and I should play it sometime, but I'm not ready for that level of suffering right now. With them mind, let me go see if there's anyone to raid. And all I can do, hey, look, I poke at people, everyone can poke at me. Believe me, I did not do some pit seeking today, but I had some terrible platforming time today. So, it's all good. Oh, hello, look at that. There's someone else playing original Half-Life. We're gonna go raid into Coffee, who is also playing the OG. That's always good to see, because most people really do play Black Mesa or 2. So, I get that set up, and with that said also, everyone, take care of yourselves, and get some good rest if you're gonna rest. If not, good luck with whatever you might have to work on, or enjoy whatever endeavors you get caught up in. I will see you around. Blue and blue, everything is temporary, this too shall pass. This is true. This too shall pass. Raid setup. I will see everyone on Wednesday. Take it easy.